did a sold-out show in Rollins, man. It was fantastic. He did amazing. Everybody give it up for Devin Fulton, everybody.
Alright, what the fuck is up, Casper? Alright, so I've just been getting this wave of nostalgia in the air. You know, there's been like some ceasefires getting called, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, let's keep this shit moving. Like, I don't want to miss out on this 2000s nostalgia that I grew up on. Let's keep this conflict in the Middle East going. So it leads me to ask a great question, like, what's it called when a Palestinian lands a kickflip on a skateboard? Radical Islam, dude. All right, so I don't really do conspiracies too much, but y'all want to hear one of mine? Yeah. So, you know how like there's these like Epstein files going on, and like Trumpity Boo has been being like named to them. So Ronald Bump has like agreed or like just proudly admitted to doing lots of things, included like, you know, grabbing some coochie or whatever. So the fact that he doesn't want the Epstein files being listed tells me that something terrible went down. So my conspiracy with Epstein's Island is the White House doesn't want these files getting leaked because we will learn that during his time on Epstein's Island, Trump was being a bottom. 10 years ago, I got denied admission to go to Epstein's Island, which pissed me off. I wasn't going there for the same reasons that the cool celebrities were going there for. I wanted to go there because I was on a mission. I wanted to fucking kill young Sheldon. That way the Big Bang Theory could have never been made. So you know, sometimes I have to wear the tinfoil hat because it's kind of tough for me to admit, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I am bald as fuck. And it sucks losing your hair. Like I lost all my hair at age 19, which sucks because that's like a pivotal age for getting puss. And when you lose all of your hair, you feel like you're dying, and so like you lose all of your confidence. And so I had to like go through training sessions to like learn how to riz up them ladies. And like, thank God my lady's an angel, because she's the only one that my redeveloped riz would have worked on. One day I just went up to her and I was like, hey girl, you want this Make-A-Wish dick? My poor lady though. My poor lady. I know, my apologies for the tastelessness of that joke. I got a fucking tree tattoo on my arm about as basic as it gets. But yeah, my poor lady, like, I just realized she's never going to experience that moment, that romantic moment of like playing with her man's hair while I'm like going down on her. So like instead she just has to palm my shit like a basketball. Michael Jordan. Or like if my head's shiny, she just has to see like the most unflattering angle of herself. Shit sucks for her. So I'm like trying to better understand my lady and better understand like what you know the white ladies go through. So I've actually been changing my middle name to the one of the more like basic white women names. So now I go by Devin Marie Fulton. And it's pretty cool, like, you know, now I do cute girl stuff. I like walk through the office and I'm just like, I know a bottle of antidepressants hates to see me walking by. I was on a walk last weekend with my gal pals. We were just doing hot girl shit. And on this walk, we walked past this car with a baby in it, and the doors were like rolled up, and it was a hot day. And we were just like, oh, that poor baby. And then we just kept walking. But that was like the first time I really felt empathy like that. I gotta say, now representing 1/3 of my name in the women category, I gotta say we do need gender diversity in the white terrorist department. Too many white dudes shooting up schools, we need the Karens to step up. So you know how like from the Middle East when people do suicide bombings, they scream like Allahu Akbar? I think it would be sick if like a Karen with like a bomb strapped to her chest just went into a shitty government building and was just like, live, laugh, love! And just blew that shit up. I don't know, I think that'd be pretty sick. I gotta say though, things are like looking pretty bleak nowadays. Like back in my day, we had the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and nowadays, and like today we have the fucking body dysmorphia unpaid park rangers. And like, shit's so sexualized now. Last week, I was also like just hanging out at Walmart as you know, crackers do, and I was in the frozen section, and I noticed they fucking had ribbed corn dogs. They were selling them. I know, ribbed corn dogs, 2 for $5. I'm like, shit, that's actually not a bad deal. But like, everything's just so sexualized now. And then also, like, everyone is just always bitching about everything being too woke, and like, now they're saying like, yeah, music's getting way too woke. I love pop punk music, and you know, I love bands like A Day to Remember, The Story So Far, and I was listening to Spotify AI DJ, and he was like, hey yo, I got a new artist for you to check out, Youngblood. He's from, or he's British, and he's pansexual, and makes bratty lyrics, and did I mention he's gay? And you know, the hate seeped in me, and at first I was like, what the fuck is this, Twink 182? But then I actually gave him a listen, and I was like, actually, he's pretty fucking good. And then I was like, hey honey, I gotta run to Walmart. You got $5? Oh goodness. So I've also been trying to go on a diet, and you know, my main motivation is I look like a thumb right now, and I'm trying to look more like a middle finger. Middle fingers are much more assertive. Thumbs kind of just tend to smell like ass. And it's funny, when you go on a diet, like your primal urges like do a switcheroony, and your algorithm picks up on that. You know, when I wasn't on a diet, my algorithm was like, check it out, thirst traps, and like 9/11 videos, you know, guy stuff. And now it's like, check out these recipes. I'm like, oh fuck, I can't let my lady see this. And I was trying to switch it back, and so I was watching a video on Pastry Hub of like stepmom gets stuck while baking in the kitchen. I was like, you better fucking finish that cake. So I'm not like other guys in the gym, but I do have some stereotypical tendencies. Like I'll accidentally make awkward eye contact in between sets, but you know, where other guys like hit chest and whatnot, I hit legs, but I do like the hoe workouts. So I'll like try to size guys up in the gym, and like I'll see someone like getting ready to bench 315, I'm like, check this out, pussy, and I get like, watch me hip thrust 400 pounds. But then afterwards, I'm just accidentally like taking a deep breath and just staring at him like that guy from Full Metal Jacket, just like. And what sucks after leg day is you kind of walk around like Forrest Gump when he gets the legs off. Or, you know, it looks like someone stuck a remote control vibrator in me. Or like I just took a huge ass bite of fettuccine Alfredo. So I've noticed, or one thing that I love about fall coming up is like all the cute craft fairs that come to Casper. I love going to the craft fairs, man. You get to witness like the pinnacle of creativity. I love going there, and you know, when you go, you're like, holy shit, there's 45 total booths to go to, and then you find out like 35 of them are just guys that make 3D printed dragons. Hell yeah, dude. I've been noticing also like a huge uptick in electric cars in Casper, specifically in like Cybertrucks and Teslas. And you know, I'm not gonna say anything political about Elon Musk's bitch ass, but I will say, guys who drive Cybertrucks definitely arch their backs when they got spanked as a kid. Who here remembers Michael Vick? Yeah, so he would run around a lot, and then he's an NFL quarterback from the early 2000s, and he went to prison for dog fights. Totally fucked up things. He went to prison, he got what he deserved. I gotta say though, guys, it's been 16 years. I say we let him do the thing again. Hold on. But instead of with real dogs, we give them the furries. People who sexualize animals, they deserve a cage fight. Stream that shit on Animal Planet. Let's save that channel. Something that's been on my mind a lot recently is Portland. That place is just a dump, or as they call it, a shithole. And one thing that I always just think of is like all the youth there like just getting hooked on drugs, and I just gotta imagine that there's like these cutesy tweakers who like, when they're getting ready to shoot up their heroin or hit up their crack pipe, they're just like, girl dinner. Alright, so wrapping up, yeah, wave of nostalgia in the air. You guys remember St. Patrick's Day growing up, how if you didn't wear green, people would pinch you, or even worse, like there'd be those weirdos, if you wore red, they would try to kiss you. Like, who here remembers that shit? Fuck, I miss being homeschooled. Alright, hey, thank you guys so much.
Keep it going for Devin Fulton, everybody.